There's no denying that WWE made childhood awesome for many fans. The thrill of the matches, the drama of the storylines, and the incredible stunts kept us glued to their live shows. However, behind the scenes, WWE had a few secrets to keep the magic alive. From Tangaloa's botched debut at WWE Backlash to the Royal Rumble carts used for transporting heavy wrestlers, not to mention the crash pad used in the Money in the Bank match, where Baron Corbin threw Rey Mysterio off the WWE roof. These are just a few of the behind-the-scenes secrets that got exposed by accident. Let's begin with Royal Rumble carts. The Royal Rumble is one of WWE's most anticipated annual events, a cornerstone of professional wrestling that sets the stage for WrestleMania. The 2017 Royal Rumble was no exception, promising to be a grand spectacle that would captivate fans worldwide. WWE chose the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas, as the venue for this monumental event, a decision that came with both excitement and a unique set of challenges. The Alamodome is a behemoth of a stadium, capable of seating over 65,000 fans. Its sheer size made it an ideal location for an event of the Royal Rumble's magnitude, ensuring that the atmosphere would be electric and the visuals would be stunning. The choice of the Alamodome was a nod to the grandeur and scale that WWE wanted to achieve, making the Royal Rumble feel like a larger-than-life experience. However, the size of the Alamodome also posed significant logistical challenges for WWE. One of the most pressing issues was the length of the entrance ramp. The ramp, which wrestlers used to make their way to the ring, was incredibly long, reminiscent of the one used at WrestleMania 24. This presented a problem, especially for the Royal Rumble match, where wrestlers enter the ring at timed intervals. The Royal Rumble match is a unique and complex event. 30 wrestlers enter the ring one by one, with a new participant joining the fray every 90 seconds. The match continues until only one wrestler remains, earning a coveted spot in the main event of WrestleMania. Given the fast-paced nature of the Royal Rumble, the long entrance ramp at the Alamodome threatened to disrupt the flow of the match. For the speedier participants, the long ramp was merely an inconvenience, adding a few extra seconds to their entrance. However, for the bigger and heavier wrestlers, the ramp posed a more significant challenge. Wrestlers like Braun Strowman, The Big Show, and Mark Henry, known for their massive physiques, would have to traverse the lengthy ramp without losing their energy or momentum. This was no small feat, considering the physical demands of the Royal Rumble match itself. The Royal Rumble carts, outfitted with handles and driven by ATVs, were designed to transport the heftier wrestlers from the stage to the ring in a matter of seconds. The use of these carts was meant to remain a closely guarded secret, hidden from the prying eyes of the fans and the cameras. WWE wanted to maintain the illusion of the wrestlers making their way to the ring under their own power, preserving the drama and excitement of their entrances. However, as we all know, secrets have a way of coming out, and the Royal Rumble carts were no exception. On the night of the Royal Rumble, fans in the arena were treated to a behind-the-scenes glimpse that TV viewers missed. As the bigger wrestlers made their way to the stage, the cameras would cut away, allowing them to climb aboard the carts and be driven to the ring. This smart method lets wrestlers save their energy for the match while keeping the fast pace of the Royal Rumble. Despite WWE's best efforts to keep the carts hidden, the secret was exposed by accident. Tangaloa Botching, 2024 WWE Backlash debut. The 2024 WWE Backlash event was set to be a night of high-octane action and unforgettable moments. Fans were eagerly waiting for the opening match, a street fight between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton against Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. The excitement was high and the crowd was buzzing. However, the match took an unexpected turn with a botched debut that would be remembered in WWE history. Tangaloa, a name well known in the wrestling world, was set to make his surprise debut during this match. WWE aimed to present him as a force of nature, someone who could turn the tide in favor of Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. However, things did not go as planned. According to the plan, Tangaloa was to emerge from under the ring at a critical moment, creating chaos and turning the tide in favor of Sikoa and Tonga. However, unseen footage that later went viral online revealed the botched debut in all its embarrassing glory. Tangaloa emerged from under the ring too late, causing an awkward delay. The referee, trying to keep the scene flowing, had to bend backward unnaturally until Loa finally grabbed him. This brief delay disrupted the match's momentum and confused the fans. A viral video captured the botched exit in detail. Loa's delay was clear, and the referee's awkward movements made it worse. Although WWE's live feed skipped this embarrassing moment, the damage was already done. Fans took to social media to express their shock and disappointment, and the video quickly gained traction. Memes and jokes about the botched debut spread like wildfire, adding to the controversy. The botched debut was a contrast to Tangaloa's previous accomplishments. As a member of NJPW's Bullet Club, he had gained recognition recognition and respect. The Gorillas of Destiny, the tag team he formed with his adoptive brother Tama Tonga, were known for their dominance in the ring. Now part of WWE's Bloodline storyline, Tangaloa was expected to make a significant impact. Instead, his debut became a cautionary tale of what can go wrong in the world of professional wrestling. Leaked Raw script. The story of the leaked WWE Raw script begins on a seemingly ordinary Monday night in June 2024. The venue was none other than the legendary Madison Square Garden in New York City, a place that has hosted countless iconic moments in wrestling history. The WWE crew was in the midst of their usual pre-show preparations, ensuring that every detail was perfect for the night's episode of Raw. Little did they know, a monumental mistake was about to unfold. As the crew members hustled and bustled, one of them made a critical error. They left the script for the entire episode of Raw unattended in the catering area. This script was no ordinary document. It was a comprehensive blueprint for the night's show, containing every detail from match outcomes to backstage segments and promos. It was a treasure trove of information that was never meant to be seen by the public. An unsuspecting fan who had somehow gained access to the backstage area, whose identity remains unknown, stumbled upon the unattended script and couldn't believe their luck. Realizing the magnitude of what they had found, they quickly took out their phone and snapped several pictures of the script's pages. Within minutes, these images were uploaded to social media, and the internet exploded. The leaked script revealed shocking details about the night's episode. Fans learned about surprise returns, unexpected heel turns, and even the outcome of the main event. For instance, the script detailed a dramatic return of a fan-favorite wrestler who had been out of action for months due to injury. This return was supposed to be a closely guarded secret, designed to elicit a massive pop from the live audience. However, with the leak, the element of surprise was completely ruined. The script also included detailed instructions for the wrestlers, outlining every move and spot they were supposed to execute. For example, it described a high-stakes match between two top superstars, complete with a sequence of high-flying maneuvers, near falls, and a controversial finish that was meant to set up a future storyline. The level of detail in the script was astounding, showcasing the meticulous planning that goes into every WWE show. As the images spread like wildfire across social media platforms, WWE officials were thrown into a state of panic. They scrambled to contain the situation, but it was too late. The script had gone viral, and there was no way to undo the damage. The leaked script also sparked a heated debate about the authenticity of professional wrestling. Hidden person under the ring. In a thrilling Hell in a Cell match, McIntyre and Lashley faced off for the WWE title. The stipulation was clear. If McIntyre couldn't defeat the Almighty, he would lose any future title shots. The match was intense, with both men enduring a lot of punishment from various weapons. McIntyre, in particular, took a beating, especially from kendo stick strikes, leaving his body covered in wounds by the end. During the brutal bout, some eagle-eyed fans noticed something unusual. After a harsh exchange outside the ring, a rogue hand was spotted pushing debris from a broken table out of the way. Typically, superstars might be stationed under the ring to prepare for a surprise appearance, but no one emerged this time. Under the ring lies a hidden world with monitors and equipment, allowing performers to time their cues perfectly. However, this incident was different. No one emerged, leaving fans and commentators baffled. As of now, we have no idea who was under the ring or why they were there, making it a truly bizarre and mysterious moment in WWE history. Edited Smackdown crowd noise. To understand why WWE edits crowd noise during Smackdown events, we need to dig into the history and reasons behind this controversial practice. WWE, known for its high-octane entertainment and larger-than-life characters, has always prioritized creating the most engaging and exciting product for its viewers. However, this commitment to entertainment sometimes means taking creative liberties, including manipulating crowd reactions. The practice of editing crowd noise isn't a recent development. It dates back to the early days of televised wrestling. In the 1980s and 1990s, WWE, then known as WWF, began experimenting with various production techniques to enhance the viewing experience. This included adding pre-recorded cheers and boos to matches, especially during pre-taped episodes. The goal was to create a more dynamic and engaging atmosphere, even if the live audience's reactions didn't match the desired narrative. One of the primary reasons behind editing crowd noise is to maintain the illusion of a consistently enthusiastic audience. Wrestling is a unique form of entertainment where the crowd's reactions play a crucial role in the storytelling. A lively crowd can elevate a match, making it more exciting and memorable. Conversely, a lackluster audience can detract from the spectacle, making even the most thrilling matches feel flat. WWE's commitment to maintaining a high-energy atmosphere is evident in their approach to live events. The company often goes to great lengths to ensure that the crowd is engaged and responsive. This includes encouraging fans to cheer and boo at specific moments, using pyrotechnics and lighting effects to enhance the atmosphere, and even planting enthusiastic fans in strategic strategic locations to lead the crowd. However, despite these efforts, there are times when the live audience doesn't deliver the expected reactions. This can happen for various reasons, such as fatigue, disinterest in the current storyline, or simply being a quieter crowd. In such cases, WWE steps in to edit the crowd noise, ensuring that the televised product meets their standards. One of the most notable instances of this practice occurred during the holiday season of 2017. WWE made the controversial decision to air Raw live on Christmas Day for the first time ever. This decision meant that fans had to attend the event on a day traditionally spent with family, and the superstars themselves were pulled away from their homes during the holiday season. The following year, Vince McMahon opted to pre-tape the shows that aired on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day a week in advance. This decision was meant to alleviate some of the strain on both fans and wrestlers. However, it came with its own set of challenges. The Christmas Eve edition of Raw was taped directly after the previous week's live show, meaning fans had to endure 2 entire episodes of Raw back-to-back. For those who watch Raw every week, you know how exhausting just one episode can be. Now imagine sitting through 2 in a row. The same process was applied to Smackdown Live. Although Smackdown is a shorter show, the fatigue was evident. According to Wade Keller of PW Torch, the audience in Fresno, California, appeared visually comatose but sounded incredibly enthusiastic for 2 straight hours. Keller reported that some fans were sitting on their hands and yawning, while others left the arena altogether. WWE, known for its meticulous production values, couldn't afford to have a lackluster crowd reaction on television, so they took matters into their own hands. Reports suggest that WWE edited in crowd reactions during the pre-taped episode of Smackdown Live. The edited crowd noise shows WWE's dedication to creating the best product, even if it means tweaking reality a bit. Secret signals used by referees and wrestlers. Referees in WWE are more than just impartial arbiters of the match. They are the silent conductors of the symphony that unfolds in the ring. Their role is crucial, and their secret signals are the unsung heroes of professional wrestling. One of the most critical signals in a referee's arsenal is the X sign. When a referee crosses their arms to form an X, it is a universal distress signal indicating a real injury. This signal is not part of the storyline and is used to alert medical personnel and backstage officials that immediate attention is needed. For instance, during a match between Randy Orton and Edge, Orton prepared to perform his signature RKO taunt. However, as he did, he injured his arm, which looked very serious. The referee quickly signaled for help with the X sign. Referees are also equipped with earpieces, allowing them to receive instructions from backstage producers. A simple tap on the earpiece can signal that a commercial break is coming up, or that it's time to wrap up the match. This behind-the-scenes coordination is vital for live broadcasts, ensuring that the match can pause for commercials without disrupting the flow of the action. For example, during a high-profile match, the referee might signal the wrestlers to slow down or pause the action for a commercial break. This coordination ensures the match can resume seamlessly after the break, maintaining the excitement and engagement of the audience. Another crucial aspect of a referee's role is checking on wrestlers' well-being. When a wrestler takes a hard bump, the referee will often bend down and ask if they're okay. This subtle check-in ensures the wrestler isn't seriously injured and can continue the match safely. These check-ins are vital for preventing injuries and ensuring the match can continue without putting the wrestler at risk. It's a delicate balance between maintaining the illusion of a fierce competition and ensuring the performer's safety. This behind-the-scenes coordination ensures the show runs smoothly and keeps the audience engaged. Not fighting during commercial breaks. To understand this leaked WWE video, we need to go back to March 16, 2020. The coronavirus pandemic was in full swing, causing major changes worldwide, including in professional wrestling. WWE, known for its live events with thousands of fans, had to adapt to new social distancing and lockdown measures. The Smackdown event was originally planned for Detroit, but as the pandemic worsened, WWE moved it to its Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. This training facility was turned into the main stage for WWE's shows, but without a live audience. The atmosphere at the Performance Center was strange. The usual crowd noise, chants, and energy were missing. Wrestlers performed in front of empty seats, with only cameras capturing the action, creating an eerie and surreal setting. Despite these challenges, WWE was determined to put on a show. The company has a long-standing tradition of the show must go on, and this event was no exception. The card for the night included several high-profile matches, including a tag team bout featuring Sasha Banks, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross. Fans were also eagerly anticipating the return of Paige, who was set to confront Women's Women's Champion Bayley. However, due to travel restrictions, Paige was unable to attend, leading to a last-minute change in the lineup. But what happened during the commercial breaks is what truly caught everyone's attention. Leaked footage captured by wrestling writer Sean Ross Sapp showed the wrestlers stopping their fights altogether during these breaks. Instead of continuing their intense battles, they awkwardly walked around the ring, waiting for the cameras to start rolling again. This bizarre scene was unlike anything fans had ever witnessed. The Rock's scandalous promo notes. Promos are a crucial aspect of professional wrestling. They are the verbal battles that set the stage for the physical confrontations in the ring. A great promo can elevate a feud, create anticipation, and engage the audience on an emotional level. The Rock was known for his exceptional promo skills. His catchphrases, witty insults, and charismatic delivery made him one of the best talkers in the business. Fans would hang on to his every word, and his promos were often the highlight of any show. Given The Rock's reputation, the revelation of his promo notes was shocking. During the February 27th episode of Raw, The Rock was in the ring, delivering one of his trademark promos. The crowd was electrified and everything seemed to be going as planned. But then, John Cena made his way to the ring and the atmosphere changed. Cena, never one to shy away from controversy, began to verbally spar with The Rock. He accused The Rock of being an egotistical person who wouldn't care if WWE went out of business. While this seemed like typical wrestling banter, Cena dropped a bombshell that left everyone stunned. He accused The Rock of using promo notes scribbled on the underside of his wrist. The crowd gasped, and The Rock's expression said it all. He looked genuinely caught off guard, stammering to finish his promo. This moment blurred the lines between reality and the scripted world of wrestling. Fans were left wondering if Cena had just exposed a well-kept secret, or if it was all part of the storyline. The controversy didn't end there. A screen capture from the episode, courtesy of WrestleZone.com, revealed that The Rock did indeed have words written on his left wrist. The notes included phrases like KPC, KPB, Fight for Them, Innovator, Camo, Two Reasons, and Call Out. These cryptic notes raised more questions than answers. Awful attendance in Houston. One of the most common tactics WWE uses to hide low attendance is strategically seating the audience. On this particular night in Houston, the hard camera side of the arena, which is the side facing the television cameras, was conspicuously empty. To create the illusion of a packed house, WWE staff moved fans from the empty sections to the camera-facing side. This way, when the cameras panned over the crowd, it appeared as though the arena was filled with enthusiastic fans, but the deception didn't stop there. WWE also employed clever lighting techniques to obscure the empty seats. By dimming the lights in certain sections of the arena, they could draw attention away from the sparsely populated areas. The bright lights focused on the ring and the immediate surrounding sections, creating a stark contrast that made the empty seats less noticeable. This lighting trick is a staple in WWE's playbook, used time and again to maintain the illusion of a full house. Another visual trick involved the use of camera angles. WWE's production team is highly skilled at capturing the most exciting moments from the best possible angles. Wide shots were minimized, and close-ups of the wrestlers and the crowd were used extensively. This gave the impression of a lively, engaged audience, even though large portions of the arena were empty. In some cases, WWE has been known to use tarps to cover entire sections of empty seats. While this tactic wasn't employed in Houston, it's worth mentioning as part of the company's broader strategy to hide low attendance. By draping large tarps over the empty sections, WWE can effectively remove them from view, making the arena appear smaller and more intimate. This trick has been used at other events where attendance has been an issue, and it's a testament to the lengths WWE will go to maintain their image. The use of crowd noise is another subtle yet effective trick. WWE often enhances the live audio with pre-recorded crowd reactions. This means that even if the actual audience is small and relatively quiet, the broadcast can still sound like it's taking place in a packed, roaring arena. The sound of cheering, booing, and chanting can be manipulated to match the energy level WWE wants to portray. This audio enhancement helps to create an immersive experience for the viewers at home, masking the reality of the situation. The visual tricks used by WWE to hide the low attendance in Houston are a reflection of the company's broader challenges. Money in the Bank crash pad. The 2020 Money in the Bank pay-per-view will always be remembered for its daring location at the heart of WWE headquarters, Titan Towers, and for the innovative and courageous effort it showcased during challenging times. As the world faced unprecedented difficulties, WWE remained resilient, determined to deliver an unforgettable spectacle to its devoted fans. From the start, fans were thrilled by the audacity of staging such a grand event within the iconic Titan Towers. The decision to host Money in the Bank at WWE HQ was widely praised, with enthusiasm enthusiasts applauding the organization's ingenuity in adapting to the circumstances. Despite the lack of a traditional arena setting, the event was filled with excitement and anticipation, highlighting WWE's commitment to its audience. Amidst the thrilling matchups and jaw-dropping moments, one sequence stood out as the highlight of the evening. Baron Corbin's bold move of throwing Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black off the roof of WWE's headquarters shook the wrestling world. Fans were on the edge of their seats, amazed by what they saw. However, as the camera captured the heart-stopping moment, eagle-eyed viewers noticed a peculiar detail that briefly shattered the illusion of danger. A crash pad, strategically placed to cushion the fall, was visible, momentarily breaking the immersion. While the intent was to ensure the performer's safety, the revelation of the safety measures momentarily detracted from the gravity of the moment. In the aftermath, social media buzzed with reactions from fans who watched the spectacle live. Many expressed awe and admiration for the stunt's audacity, while others amusedly noted the visible safety precautions. Despite this brief lapse in illusion, the 2020 Money in the Bank pay-per-view remains a testament to WWE's steadfast determination and creativity in challenging times. In a world filled with uncertainty, WWE's bold move to redefine storytelling provides unforgettable experiences and inspires fans everywhere. As the dust settles and applause fades, one thing remains clear. In the world of WWE, the show must go on, no matter the odds. Monitor under the ring. Have you ever wondered how The Undertaker manages to stay under the ring for so long? Or how he knows exactly when to come out and what he does while he's down there? Over the years, WWE has revealed the secret behind how their superstars operate from beneath the ring. It turns out there's a setup under the ring that includes a monitor and a headset. These tools allow wrestlers to watch the show in real time and communicate with WWE officials like Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn, who are backstage. Fans have picked up on this over the years, especially during moments when the lights go out and wrestlers like The Undertaker or Bray Wyatt make their sudden appearances. If you spot a monitor under the ring, it's a good bet that someone is planning a surprise entrance during the show. So next time you're watching WWE and the lights go out, you might just know where to look for the next big surprise. If you enjoyed watching this video and would love to keep exploring more exciting videos like this, then go ahead and click on any of the cards on your screen.